What's good, Dog Nation? It's your boy Colt Gotti coming at y'all with another video. This video I'm about to get into my bowl predictions part 2 and give y'all a nice little recap on how I did on bowl predictions part 1. Before we start, hit that like and subscribe button and let's ride. Alright, bowl predictions part 1. I had 14 games. I went 7-7. Not too shabby, not too good either. Let's hope that we can do better on this one, all right? Starting on this one, we got the First Responder Bowl, Boston College against Boise State. I'm picking Boise State to win this game. I'm not impressed with Boston College. I'm not impressed with Boise State either, but I feel like Boise State's going to come out here and they're going to come correct and they're going to win this bowl game. Then we got the Cheez-It Bowl. I love me some Cheez-Its, yo. Cheez-It Bowl, we got Cal versus TCU. TCU is a very big disappointment this season. The way they finished last season, you would have expected better from them, but it's a bad season for them. Cal, they did what Cal does, which is nothing really. But I'm taking Cal to win this game. Cal's got some upset wins this season. I'm picking Cal to win against TCU. Then we got the Quick Lane Bowl, Minnesota. What's the coach name? PJ Fleck. He made a big mistake going to Minnesota, mainly because you're never going to be able to make them winners. Then we got Georgia Tech, who does not have Paul Johnson. Who's going to be their new coach? I forgot the guy's name, but he's already talking shit. I'm taking Georgia Tech in this game. Then we got the Texas Bowl, Baylor versus Vanderbilt. I'm taking Vanderbilt in this game easily against Baylor. Kyle Shermer should have a great game against them. Then we got the Independence Bowl, Temple versus Duke. Easy one right there. Take Duke. Then we got the Pinstripe Bowl, rematch of last year's bowl game, Miami versus Wisconsin. I'm taking Wisconsin to win this game again, mainly because I feel like they're just more solid. Miami, they don't even know who their quarterback is. It don't even matter who their quarterback is because either one sucks. Wisconsin, they're at least more solid. They know who they are, they know what they got, and they know what they're going to do. I got Wisconsin win this game. And we got the Alamo Bowl. We got Iowa State versus Washington State. I'm picking Mike Leach. I'm picking Washington State to come out here and light it up on them boys. All right? I don't care what none of you Big 12 fans got to say about Iowa State. I'm picking Washington State to light it up. All right? Then we got the Music City Bowl, Purdue versus Auburn, my fault. Purdue had a great 6-6 season. That's sad when 6-6 is a good season. But that's where it ends. They will lose this bowl game to Auburn. Auburn will win. Watch. Then we got the Camping World Bowl, West Virginia versus Syracuse. People say Syracuse is a decent opponent. I disagree. Syracuse is nobody in my eyes. And West Virginia should win this game. Well, I don't know, because Will Greer City ain't playing? I'm still taking West Virginia to win this game by double digits. All right? Then we got the Peach Bowl, Florida versus Michigan. Originally, I was going to take Michigan on this game. They've got quite a bit of key defenders who are not playing this game. So, yeah, I'm taking Florida to win the game. I don't really like to do it. I feel like I'm going to regret it when it's over with, but I'm taking Florida to beat Michigan. Then we got the Belk Bowl, South Carolina versus the Virginia Cavaliers. I'm taking South Carolina. Virginia had a pretty decent season for their standards, but I'm taking South Carolina to win this game. Then we got the Arizona Bowl. And we got Arkansas State versus Nevada. I don't know shit about either team, so I'm just going to take Nevada just because that's who eeny, meeny, miny, mo landed on. Excuse me. Then we got the Sun Bowl. We got Stanford going up against Pitt. Stanford. Fucking Stanford. Huge fucking disappointment for me this season. I had Stanford going undefeated. I had Stanford going to the fucking playoffs. And these bums just fuck Stanford. But I'm taking them one last time, okay? I'm taking them to beat Pitt because I feel like they are the better team. So that's just who I'm going to take. Pitt to me is nobody. Then we got Cincinnati and Virginia Tech playing in the Military Bowl. This used to be a good matchup back in the day when there was a Big East. I'm going to take Virginia Tech in this game. I feel like they're going to make a strong statement in this game to try and build momentum going into next season. Taking Virginia Tech. And we got the Red Box Bowl. I didn't even know we had a Red Box Bowl, but goddamn it, we got one. It's Michigan State versus Oregon. I'm taking Oregon. I feel like Justin Herbert is going to come out here and light them boys up. Michigan State's been up and down all season long. So, taking Oregon. And we got the Liberty Bowl. Mizzou versus Oklahoma State. I know Oklahoma State running back, he ain't playing. Mizzou, I haven't heard nothing about nobody not playing. So I'm going to take Missouri into that game. And we got the Holiday Bowl. Northwestern versus Utah. Northwestern represented their division in the Big Ten Championship. Utah represented theirs in the Pac-12. But Northwestern also lost to Akron. I don't respect them. I at least respect Utah's defense. I'm taking Utah in this game. Then we got the Tax Slayer Bowl. North Carolina State versus Texas A&M. North Carolina State came into the season with a little bit of hype, but their hype was because of defensive linemen who were gone. Texas A&M, they had Jimbo Fisher. They had an all right season. A little worse than what I was expecting, but they had a pretty all right season. I'm taking Texas A&M to win this bowl game. Then we got the Outback Bowl. We got Mississippi State versus Iowa. I'm picking Mississippi State in this game. Iowa could win it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I just feel like with Mississippi State defense and the fact that Nick Fitzgerald, if you can't stop him, you're not going to stop them. And it's not just simple to stop Nick Fitzgerald, so I'm taking Mississippi State to win this game. And we got the Citrus Bowl. We got Kentucky versus Penn State. I feel like this is actually a real good matchup. Penn State's probably where most bettors are putting their money on. I'm going to take Kentucky, though, for them to finish their good season off strong. Then we got the great Sugar Bowl. Texas Longhorns against the Georgia Bulldogs. Texas, very mediocre season. You lost against Maryland in week 1. Georgia got annihilated by LSU, went on to the SEC Championship, and folded up at the end against Alabama and gave Alabama the win. I'm picking Georgia to win this game, not only because I'm a Georgia fan, but because our team's better. DeAndre Baker's playing in the game. He already said he is. Most players are going to play in the game. And because these players do not want to finish the season with an L. Just look for us to rush for 250, 300 rushing yards on them, 200 plus passing yards. It's going to be a domination. Horns down, horns down. And we got the Fiesta Bowl. LSU versus UCF. UCF has gone undefeated last year, won the bowl game. This year so far they've gone undefeated, and they have another chance to win a bowl game against the SEC opponent. But I don't think they're going to do it. I don't care who's not playing for LSU. I know they don't have a lot of players playing, but I don't feel like LSU is going to lose to UCF. If they do, if UCF wins, god damn it, and goes undefeated next season, put them in the fucking playoffs, because that'd be 3 years in a row, and that's just very, very, very deserved if that happens. And we got the Rose Bowl. We got the Washington Huskies against the Ohio State Buckeyes. At first, I had to contemplate on who I was picking on this game, but I'm picking Ohio State. Ohio State's got the talent. They got the staff. I got Ohio State coming in here and winning this game pretty fucking easily. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna have my recap on these bowl games when they're done. Recap on the season after the season's officially over with. And we'll talk a little bit more about recruiting in one of my videos coming up. It's your boy Coke Gotti, and I'm out.